took out infantry, light vehicles, and it was mobile enough to offer scouting abilities and long-range skirmishing and help the larger mech forces in the field. This is the Vulcan 2T. This is basically the mech he designed. And they put it into this FPS shooter type game, Mechwarrior. This mech probably plays well on tabletop, and it plays well probably in Mechwarrior 5 when you've got infantry and buildings and tanks and stuff you're destroying with flamers. Here it's a little different FPS shooter. We ripped off the machine guns and the flamer. We kept the speed up, and we took off the AC2 and put on LV5X. I'm sure that build when we're done. I want speed and mobility to try not to get me out of trouble.
Artillery strike online.
Target spotted. Protect this friendly. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Affirmative.
You can see why they call it the Scarecrow, guys. It's got great rotation on this waist.
Affirmative.
I mean, that's, unlike its cousin to the mech, it cannot go all the way around, but it is nearly almost complete rotation. So you get quick rotation and situation awareness for your urban combat. Look around quick.
Target spotted.
That is some nice rotation there. But you can see why they call it the Scarecrow. I mean, this sure has struck fear in the infantry and the light mechs, but I'm sure when mechs first looked at this, my pilots were like, what is this Scarecrow doing looking at? What are we going to do with this thing? But yeah, it doesn't look so intimidating.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Right now, I'm just kind of flanking out wide, keeping an eye on my assaults, just so their lights do not try back scratcher. That's all I'm doing right now, chat. Just kind of orbiting these guys and help them keep the lights and mediums off their backs.
Enemy base is being captured.
Really?
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Okay, I guess we're going to do capture warrior.
Affirmative.
Enemy base is being captured. New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Enemy base is being captured. Base is being captured. Target destroyed. New target acquired. Enemy base is being captured. Base is being captured. Target destroyed.
I'll take what I get, I guess, guys. I mean, it's a weird match. A very weird match. So with the Vulcan 2T, like I said, I'll show you the standard build and what was the original armament. I guess it was put on by Alexander Krinsky's initial designs, specifications. So let's go back to the mech bay. Let's take a look at this. So we look at this right here. We're looking at the loadout. So he was putting on, basically, he wanted a medium laser and he wanted an AC2, basically for when it's out in the field, open areas, it can offer some support to the larger mech units. Kind of a flanker, harasser, reconnaissance. But yeah, you're dealing with a flamer and machine guns to deal with smaller units, smaller vehicles, infantry in the city. And this thing could jump jet and get around and mobilize and get around to spots, especially urban areas, quickly. So that was the thought process. And according to the history, the lore there, they did very well with this. But let's switch over to the mech build that I'm playing on this. All right. So what I did was, I basically kept jump jets. I dropped the jump jets down. So I got 4 jump jets actually, but I took an LB-5X on here. I just want to try and stay alive throughout as much as I can, stay mobile, and get this 5X to do some damage, critical hits, especially later in the game. I can stay alive. And then what I do is I put on 3 medium lasers. So I got the LB-5X ammo, 3 medium lasers, and I put an XL engine on this just to give it a little more mileage, shall we say, if I can get more out of it. But that's a simple thing. And then my skill sets were basically focused on the medium lasers and optimizing the magazine capacity and the LBX spread. And being the fact that it is a scarecrow and I'm trying to survive throughout the match, and if people see the Vulcan and they're curious and they come looking at it. So I went with some structural support or survivability skills. Get this mech engineered a little better to survive better, shall we say. Another thing too is the thing that's going to keep us alive on this thing is the mobility. So I did the engineering skills to make this thing more mobile, to keep it alive. And then the key thing here is I took the sensor tree, radar deprivation. If I can pop behind structures and buildings, I can try and disappear. I took this spread out right here for the auxiliary. Not so much I'm trying to look for kills or get some quick stats for the standings in the game, or no, it's just, to me, the UAV acts as a wingman, shall we say, a teammate that I normally can't get from the random drops. So I can pop this UAV, give me data that I'm not getting from my teammates, and help guide the mini-map, hopefully look at the mini-map and the data I'm providing them, and cause the game to shift a little bit. Also gives me an idea of where the enemy is, since I'm not running seismic sensors. And then really when I'm taking artillery strikes, I'm not doing it to look for kills. I'm doing it to deny the enemy map locations, to scatter them if they're tucked into a spot tightly. And I do it to basically, I also drop it to do it to slow the enemy down. If I find that I can't get away from them or reposition quickly, I'll drop it and try and reposition, slow them down. I'm telling you, this mech does have some nice quirks for intersphere medium lasers, which is making me think I want to back and try that build again.
All enemies, no matter the cost.
As you can see with the Vulcan, it is not an intimidating mech, but look at the rotation of that torso. Designed for urban combat, to help in urban combat, and that torso gives you a nice rotation. Unlike the Irby where you get 360 all the way around, this is close to it. I mean, this is nice. It does not present an imposing force in the battlefield. I'm sure people are not looking at this going, oh boy, it's a Vulcan. It looks like a scarecrow, and that's the nickname of it, a scarecrow. That's what the old Mechwarrior pilots called it. The key for this mech is mobility. Play it like a heavy light.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online. Target acquired.
Affirmative.
Alright, you got an adder out there. The RPPC adder. right now, chat. I'm just trying to move around, make sure there's no light mechs coming in to harass my assault, which is what's right here.
Target acquired.
Another thing too is, there they are. I told you. Just give me some eyes. What am I dealing with?
UAV activated. New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Just give me an idea what I'm dealing with.
Target
Yep,
spotted.
rotating over here. Just reposition. I just don't want this assault to get back scratched.
Fuel at 25%. Fuel
Target
at
spotted.
0%. New target acquired.
Pushing hard over here. Reposition.
New target acquired.
I'll stand up here if I don't have to.
Artillery strike online.
Do you want to get back up on top over here? I just want to stand out in the open on the ridge line. There was a match early on. I was up in the ridge line and I got popped easy.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Stay moving.
Artillery strike online. New target acquired.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there. We've lost half our force. We can't lose any more soldiers. 25% of the enemy's
Get out of here. Mechwarrior!
Artillery strike online. Fuel at 25%.
We're taking critical losses. We need you to pull through.
Activated. Critical damage.
Damn.
Right arm destroyed. Right torso critical damage. Medium pulse laser destroyed. Fuel at 0%. Warning, incoming missile. Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%. Artillery strike online. Warning, incoming missile. UAV activated.
That was tough, chat. But randoms that are not communicating, talking.
Reactor
Let's face it.
online.
Communication,
Sensors
teamwork is key to
online.
everything.
Weapons
Right?
online.
So let's just kind of pull back
All
here.
systems nominal.
An idea of where to
This
take
is command. Eliminate
Walk
all
out.
enemies, no matter the cost.
Look at that rotation. Wow. You literally can rotate around and literally almost shoot behind you. Use your arms. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, it looks nice. Again, we're playing the Vulcan 5M, the VT-5M, and the aptly nicknamed Scarecrow. Looks like they're checking the tunnel.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online.
Need assistance.
Looks like we're bunching up right up in here. This is a screaming artist strike up here. Let's go with heat mode. Thermals.
Need assistance.
Alright, guys.
UAV activated. New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
New target acquired.
Keep peeking, bud.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
I'm trying to rotate over here and help
25%
us
of the
close
enemies
there
are
out.
eliminated. We're experiencing some
This Atlas
losses.
is
Don't get
exposed himself.
sloppy out there.
Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 25%. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
We've lost half our force. We can't lose any more soldiers.
UAV activated. Artillery strike activated.
I'm gonna pull back if I can.
Artillery strike. New target
Target
acquired.
spotted. We're taking critical losses. We need you to pull through.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. percent. Artillery fuel at 0%. New target acquired.
Affirmative.
New target acquired. Left flag critical. Warning, incoming missile.
Enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
Warning, incoming missile.
Come in. Control the surface. Can anyone read?
Try, chat. I tried. Use your speed, get in, hit hard. 444 damage, 2 kills. A whole lot of extra stuff. I got arrow equal. I mean, you gotta work hard with this. We've done a lot better if we got a victory, but it is what it is, chat. It is what it is. That is the Vulcan 5. Alright, so
Online.
let's take this guy out.
Sensors online.
There's a lot of types
Weapons
of builds you can do with
online.
this the S version Steiner. I mean, you're talking.
All
They got
systems
quirks for
online.
the UAC,
This is command. Eliminate all enemies,
the
no
autocannon
matter the
quirks.
cost.
You've got the PPC quirks. A lot of nice little variants you can do with this thing. Drop this up right here. A little heat sensor. Jump jets off. It's not as functional as the other ones.
Fuel at 25%. Fuel at
Really, come
0%.
on. I was under the impression that I had my jump jets from the other builds. I think I'm down to 2 jump jets on this though.
Artillery strike online.
Rotate around. Not gonna be able to jump up. Nah, forget it. We're here. So speed with the slight speed quirk on this is 101.3, and I'll show you my skill tree, my build on this. Sorry about the bug. Getting distracted by the puppy behind me. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about the puppy.
Target acquired. UAV active.
1 get sloppy out there.
Strike activated. UAV activated. New target acquired. Target acquired.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
Artillery strike online. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
New target acquired.
Clean up the survivors.
It was a brawl, Trey. It was a brawl.
Artillery strike online. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
So that up close. We did survive towards the end, but we put up a good fight, and that was the Vulcan VT-5S, I believe it was. My build. Well, let's first of all, before we jump into that, let's go into the build out, the loadout here. So I did a light machine guns 3, and I did some double heat sinks, obviously, and I did a 3 light PPCs. It's got some good high mounts on the torso. I put the light PPC in the arm over here. You know, I'm running the XL250 engine with a 101 speed. It's got a pretty decent 67.4 reverse. I mean, I can go backwards faster than some of the assault mechs going forward. You know, and I retain the jump jets. As you can see, I only have 2 jump jets on this. One thing that's on there I didn't use, I put a MASC. There's a MASC on this build. So we can utilize that to increase our speed. So again, the main thing is the snow faceplant. Speed is critical. Speed, maneuverability. Let's go back to skills. So again, the skills here is mainly energy based, obviously, right? So I took some of the skill tree here for cooldown and range, laser duration, but again, I wanted things back in the survival tree, and I took some into the mobility tree as well. I want to try out this type of mobility on the Mech. I didn't touch the jump jets. I did operations. I wanted to make sure that I was cool running. I try and grab part of the operations tree, because the other point here is I wanted the tree down into the radar deprivation on this side. And I went ahead and took consumables. Just to try and get, like, as you notice, I used the UAV just to use it to identify the mechs around me, help the minimap light up, help the general random players see what's going on around them. The UAVs really are kind of like my wingman. They're the best players I have. They can give me data. Sometimes my teammates, they won't lock on targets. They don't have the sensors built up in it, or they're just new. And again, I take the advanced salvos not because I'm looking to, again, get kills or points. I'm using it to try and control parts of the map while I'm staying mobile. It's just another tool. That's it. But this is the build that I just did on that mech. Ballistic velocity plus 30. So there's a lot of unique things you can do with this mech for ballistic. The light ammo capacity is up to 500% I got for the quirks. So the skill tree on this. So the load I took for this guy is I did it like a Vulcan sniper. So I did a light Gauss, light PPC, and again I took off jump jet, kept only 2 jump jets. But this is the kind of build I did, and the skill tree reflects this. Or the same kind I did with the thought process of auxiliaries, sensors. I went for as much of the radar deprivation as I could on this because it's a cool mech. It runs cool for me. Maybe we'll change this match. And then I went for mobility side of the tree here, and then survivability. Took as much as I could. And then on this right here, I just went down to get the Gauss rifle, the Gauss charge, magazine capacity, a couple laser duration, one laser duration, and just some heat gen and some cooldown. Nothing fancy there. Nothing fancy at all. It's just basically going for the magazine capacity and the Gauss charge, because that's the build I took. So let's head back over and let's take a peek. Let's take a peek at the Vulcan 6M. Alright, so it looks like we're going for Alpine Peaks. Alright, we'll play it. It's hoping to get the new map, the Hellbore Outpost. That's a fun little map to play. Ready up. So let me take a sip of my coffee, chat. Went and got an actual fresh cup. Good luck, don't die. Sounds like a plan.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Scarecrow Mech striking fear, everybody. It's just the scrawniest looking thing.
daughter was saying, Dad, looks like that mech can get broken just by bumping into a rock. Yeah, this is why the volunteer regiments, when Krinsky first gave them out, they stopped calling it the Vulcan, they started calling it the Scarecrow.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
They're already over here.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Okay. Alright, sorry about the barking, guys.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Sorry about the barking, guys.
Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
Target spotted.
I did not put my consumables on here again, chat, so...
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Really, chat?
Warning, incoming missile. New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Warning, incoming missile. Also critical damage. Warning, incoming missile.
I'm getting
Left
lit up.
leg critical damage.
Yeah, pull back. I'm
Warning,
getting lit up
incoming
by those
missile.
missiles. .388, 316. There's no way we can pull that out, Chad. There's no way. The team just dumped it around them. They're torpedo alarm boats, I think. I don't know what happened. I thought we had a nice advantage there. Because this is the standard loadout. I was thinking of just running it like this. This seems like a fun little loadout. Basically, it's like a missile boat. I play it like I play the variant of the Huntsman. Not the Huntsman, well, the Huntsman or the Hellspawn mech I run. But let's do the skills because let's do the loadout quick. Check this. So we've got, look, missile. Yeah, we don't really have a good missile quirk for it. So let's take this. Let's go for firepower, right? So let's go ahead and we'll do range, right? Explosive. Okay, grab that because we grabbed it. Range, velocity. Alright, we got that. We got 30. We're gonna need. We may take some of those off. We're gonna need, obviously, if we're gonna be SRMs up close, we're gonna need this entire thing. Alright, this is the way it is, chat. So we'll come back to that because I do need to get operations. No, I don't. No, it's gonna be cool, Mech. I think it might be cool. We'll see. I do need my sensors, I mean, for sure. And I do want to get alright, Chad. operations, I do want to get mobility. Take that, chat. Yeah, general XP. Just buy some of that. Sure. So, let's say 81. Alright, chat. My goal is just go on this side of the firepower tree. Apply that. Yeah, I know we've got the machine gun ammo, but I'm looking at this. It would require me to chase down this side of the tree to get a magazine. I don't know if it's worth it. Light machine gun. I need the survivability. We'll see. I may change it out, but I need survivability, and I need to get my missiles to do more damage and crit and so forth. We'll see. We'll go back, chat. We'll take a look. So I do need to do the loadout. Consumables. UAV. All right.
Reactor online.
Yeah, I'm running.
Sensors
Running
online.
multiple SRMs
Weapons
here in a 40 tonner.
online. All systems nominal.
4 SRM4s.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Let's do that.
Target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike.
Thanks. Target spotted. Target spotted. Need assistance. Target spotted.
Artillery
Need
strike
assistance.
online.
Affirmative. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
UAV activated.
Alright, sweet.
Thanks. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Affirmative.
Artillery strike
Thanks.
online. New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. 25% of the enemies are eliminated.
5%. Fuel
I
at
like it.
0%.
This is fun.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
5%. Fuel at 0%. New target acquired. Destroyed.
Thanks.
25%. Target
Target spotted.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online. Artillery strike online.
A little hot there, chat.
Target spotted.
A little bit.
Need assistance. Thanks.
At 25%. Target destroyed.
The enemies are half depleted.
New
Keep
target
pushing.
acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Need assistance.
Fuel at 25%.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
Target destroyed.
Almost got them all. Clean up the survivors.
New target acquired. At 25%.
Target spotted.
At 0%. Target destroyed.
Go for the legs, chat. Like I
Take
said.
no more
Go for the
hostiles.
legs.
Good job, soldiers.
That was fun. That was a blast, guys. That is almost a standard build